I say so. I'm a riddle hoe came, I'm a grandmama chain. We done put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't give what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gone and eating crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your toe. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to give me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Kate, what do you think about NBA 2K?
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Well, we can finally say it. On DH.
Thank you, Kevin. The end.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jordan is out there with Freak. Then it's Brooks. Then it's White. And it's T in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wildcats, they've got Dub. Dimes is out there with G. Then it's Shorty, and it's Moore in at the 3.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season?
Teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Here's Gillespie. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's White. Inside, Brooks, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not. Not too many of them can fly like he can.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Daniels. He kicks to Moore. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Over Freak. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Jordan, high post. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for your Wildcats. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Wildcats have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. White finds Jordan. Now White. Pass to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And that one's good. Daniels. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. White looking around. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wildcats on D. White the pass to Jordan. Here's T. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
To the paint. Here's Moore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team
easy
foul.
call.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wildcats.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Jordan. White against Moore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Personal foul.
No question, he got blocked on that shot.
At the line for the Wildcats. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Daniels, and he banks in the layup. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Jordan. The pass to T. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for T.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
G dishes to Daniels. Passes it to Moore. Shoots over White. No good from Moore.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The baseline J. And the jumper is good. And so White will bring it up for the Wildcats.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Down low. Outside for Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. The Wildcats have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds for the Wildcats. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Washington's checked in for Jordan. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Wildcats. Taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Freak. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so here are the Wildcats. And here is Washington. Here's White. It's intercepted. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Washington. And that one's good. Daniels.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, White. Going inside, and the jam by White.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Gillespie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Moore. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And so here are the Wildcats, and it goes down 2 points. On the inbound, and the jam by White.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Daniels with it, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Daniels. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the inside. Here's Dixon. Now here's White. Here he goes. And White with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. .141 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing, near the three-point line. It's Moore. That one doesn't drop.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
White misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And they pick up 2. 10 points for Dimes.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
White the pass to T. Stolen. 3-on-3 with his first shot attempt, and it's Gillespie missing. Moore against White. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three sinks the triple.
3 points.
White's got 11 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Here's Daniels, and it's out of bounds for the Wildcats.
Still Wildcats ball. Substitution for your Wildcats.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Samuels the pass to Lights Out. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Wildcats ball.
Daniels from outside. Doesn't go that time. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Wildcats. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
The lights out in this one, 77%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for the Wildcats. Miracle Man is out there with Washington. Then it's White. Then it's T. And it's Brooks in at the power forward position. Here's Lights Out. Here's Samuels. And it's sent back by White. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. And you can't forget about guys like Trubisky. We had to play two ways. You were 4, you were 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
From the inbound, Arcidiacono. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here is Samuels. And stolen by Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Wildcats. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to later from past the arc, gets the three-point of the fall. Silk's got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Now Jordan. The three. His second shot. Goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Arcidiacono. The natural, the pass to Arcidiacono. It's blocked. Jordan, high post. Outside, White. And there's the pass to T. Nice move. Shot clock at 5. White finds Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for the Wildcats. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
Third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the Wildcats call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Lavest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the lavest. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Here is Samuels. Here's Arcidiacono. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Wildcats.
That one is off.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's White. That drops and it comes off. An assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here is Samuels. Brooks covering. Here's Slater. Passes it to Lights-Out. They need this. It's not going to go for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. Outside Jordan. Pass to T. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Brooks. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Slater. To the middle. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. The Wildcats have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the 2nd quarter. Outstanding shooting. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's Arcidiacono with it. He brings it up for the Wildcats. Trailing by 17. And the Wildcats call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here is Samuels. Brooks covering. Arcidiacono, the pass to Slater. Here's Arcidiacono. To end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got... Seven.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Outside Jordan. Pass to White. Five on the clock. Picked off in midair. Here's Arcidiacono. Off target at the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
So for the Wildcats, Dixon's checked in for the natural. Freak comes in for Silk. And G's subbed in for ABC. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for the Wildcats. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's Lights Out. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, White. Jordan inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
15 foul.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Morris checked in for lights out. So Jordan nails both of them. In the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing. Just 27%.
First half, 2 minutes.
Moore against White. And stolen by White. Here's Jordan. Finished off the break. Jordan's got 13 points in just this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Freak. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Gillespie. Nice D from Brooks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And so here are the Wildcats. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And it's Moore penetrating, and it's sent back by White.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Jordan driving in. He's off on that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Off with the layup. The Wildcats have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Back to White. Down low. Takes it up with... both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Gillespie. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And the foul called on Perez. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. You got to play it for a safety.
And here's Daniels. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard up. And now, yep, this This will be a coach's challenge. You thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both free throws good from Daniels. Jordan with it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Wildcats running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Wildcats, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little showing no physicality, no lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An almost unfair 78% from the field. Shorty out there with Dub. Then it's G. Then there's Dimes. And it's Moore in at the 3 spot. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And for the Wildcats, Brooks is out there with White. Then it's T. And it's ABC. And it's Freak in at the 2-guard spot.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcat. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Wildcats on D. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. G dishes to Daniels. Out left to the wing. Gillespie, the pass to Samuels. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Moore penetrating over White. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Drops in the tray.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave them. Not wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here is Daniels. 12 points for him. Dixon passes to Daniels. And Moore kicks to Daniels. To the inside, Dixon. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Brooks. To the middle, it's deflected. There's the pass to Freak. Baseline J on the way. Here's T. deep, Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And the Wildcats call time here. Houdini's checked in for White. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Washington outside. Doesn't go for him.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And it's Gillespie missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb.
At the line for the Wildcats, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Wildcats, Cool Hands checked in for Shorty. P comes in for Lights Out. And it's Edwards in for ABC. And he sinks the second. Here is Edwards. Dub is out there. Cool Hands. Then it's Freak. Then it's Pete. And it's Edwards in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Patterson drops them both. And so here are the Wildcats. Now here's Jordan. Passes it to Wheeler. Off target from outside. Here's Freak. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Jordan. Pass to T. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.